Channel Gaming, Music and Kelly.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and it was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I like the talking already. It's working. It's working.
They'll begin here with Bernard. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
I just got to test to see what I got.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Dalton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
How the fuck?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it
Andy, how the fuck you ain't put that there, bro?
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at about the 14. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Yellow. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Passing. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A first down throw coming for Dalton. That's complete to John Ross.
Go!
And the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
You dirt bench.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, and he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Look out!
Some strong running. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll ban
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Got a second down coming up. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And Dalton to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Dalton now to pass. And this will go incomplete.
Shit.
Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete.
Gotta give it to me, baby.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 19 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that'll make our score 14-7.
We're good.
Now Bullock will send this
D,
one
let's
away
go,
after
D.
the
Let's lock
touchdown.
in, D. Let's
This
lock
is
in.
taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And going inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. It's Hill. Complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dalton got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So they are going for it.
No! Why did I throw that?
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes caught here by Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw, sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll Kansas City touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Vigil, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
What's up, Jacob? Good, buddy.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad mirror. Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad big pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. A gain of 6 there on first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Anything.
They go play action now. Jackson, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Must be effective, man.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Must be ass because it ain't your face.
So
I
after
need
the
a tip
INT,
drill.
it's Brady. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
21 yards.
Okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already. Another 1st and 10.
Oh, this shit. I thought he hopped on that. Oh.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He
Oh,
goes
my
full
God.
extension, and he's got it. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Shit, they ain't do that all season. I ain't seen that shit.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Good
Dorsett's got it. Touchdown Patriots. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7th. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. The go first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And some room to maneuver. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 50 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On first down, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Brady to throw again. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal.
Just like that.
Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson throwing again. It's complete to Snead, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Brady now on first down.
There you go.
Right, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Oh, he should have took it all the way. All the way. He took it all the way.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson now.
Let's go.
For a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown as time expires in the first.
Oh, I bet it was lost. I bet it was lost. Yeah, Lamar. My guy. What up, Phil? Shit, like a villain without stealing the killer. Yes, sir. Where you from, man?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. This is fielded at the goal line.
It's cold out here.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still fucked up out here. Yeah. I don't know. That's for. No, they got bottled waters.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Oh, good play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Redskins, though, this your squad.
First carry for Darius Geis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I just ain't never seen nobody go with the Redskins yet.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, I like Baltimore. I like Baltimore.
On first down, this is Geis.
I can't wait to see what my boy Cam.
Up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, real. Him and Bill.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, shit, the NBA started back up now. Sure.
2nd down, Haskins. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Man, that's good, I guess.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal.
Something
was
to watch.
A pickup of 14.
Some sport. For real. For real.
Now a quick pass to Richardson. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Yeah. Oh, don't bail. Don't bail.
Fumble recovery. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, good shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 40. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver.
Rush coming in, he's taken down. Jonathan Bostic came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They go play action now. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Got a little bit.
They go play action with Jackson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
After the sack on first down, Jackson.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. There's Jackson on third and long. It's complete to Brown inside. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. So close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester.
That's for sure.
To be that close to come in with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.